Hey guys, it's Jen here. I am getting ready to cook dinner and I realized I had not made anything on camera for a while. So I thought that I would show you guys what I was doing. Excuse the mess back there. I need to do dishes. What I did is I prepped what I was doing because last time I prepped it on camera and then it was entirely too long and I had to do it into two videos. So anyway, I prepped everything I was doing now. So what I'm making today is it's a leftover thing. It's gonna be rice that I have, brown rice I have left over, and then I'm adding sausage and onions and bell peppers and garlic and stuff. Anyway, I was gonna let you watch me put it together. So here we go. Okay, so the first thing I am going to do is I'm going to get some coconut oil for my pan. Sorry, I guess I could have prepared this ahead of time. I wasn't thinking when I prepared everything else to prepare the coconut oil. Anyway, and then the burner's gonna be on and I'm gonna heat up the coconut oil. And then once I do that, I will be right back. Okay, so now that my coconut oil is heated up and melted in the pan, I am going to add my onions that I already diced. That is about a half a, no, not a half. It was 1.5 yellow onions that I used. I usually use the purple onions, but I didn't have any, so I used the yellow. And so I'm going to put this in here. And in with this, I am going to put in my sausage. And this is just 2 pounds of ground sausage that I bought at the meat market. So spread it out in the pan. Anyway, I'm gonna cook this with the onions for about 8 minutes or so until it's cooked through. The onions are like nice and browned along with the sausage, and then I will be back to add the rest of the stuff. Okay, now I am going to add in some bell peppers that I diced. I diced up orange, yellow, and green. Half of each of one of those kinds. I'm gonna add in, it's about 3 cloves of garlic that I minced. And then also, I'm going to add in some mushrooms. It's probably about 8 ounces of mushrooms that I chopped up. And I am going to saute this for about 3 minutes and then I will be back. Okay, so now I have this cooking, where it's cooked, with the bell peppers and the garlic and everything in there. And I am going to add in about 1 cup, well, not about, it is 1 cup of vegetable cooking stock. And then I have some leftover brown rice from a meal the other day. So I'm going to add that in. Sorry, I had you all up in my face because my tripod just isn't working right now. And so I'm trying to hold this and show you what I'm doing. So, oops. That is my leftover rice. I'm going to stir that in. Ooh, you know what? This isn't as easy when I'm holding this to do this with one hand. But anyway, I'm going to stir that in so it's nice and mixed. I'm going to put the heat on like medium-low, and then I'm going to let it cook for probably about 10 minutes or so and check it, and I will be right back. Okay, so the last thing that I am going to do now that this is pretty much all cooked and all flavorful together is I am going to season it with a little bit of Himalayan pink sea salt. And this will be fun doing one hand. Hang on one second. I am going to try to prop you guys. Okay, so I put the salt in, and now I'm just gonna mix it. As I try not to make a mess. And actually the very last thing that I'm gonna add is some parsley that I like chopped up pretty fine. So the parsley's in there. Gonna mix it together. Oops. Anyway, sorry, this video has kind of been a mess. Like, not very professional at all. But anyway, that's what I made. I had some stuff I needed to use up in the fridge. This is actually gonna be only part of the dinner, so again, it's like a leftover brown rice dish. So I did the brown rice, and then I added in the sausage, about 2 pounds of sausage. It was about 3.5 to 4 cups of brown rice that I had left. A half a yellow bell pepper, a half a orange bell pepper, a half a green bell pepper, 1.5 small yellow onion, garlic, chopped parsley, and some chopped up mushrooms. And it is going to be a tasty, like, kind of like side dish that's healthy-ish. I did use a little coconut oil in the bottom so that the onions wouldn't stick. And the other thing I'm making is I'm making some braised red cabbage tonight, and I have to go grab a couple things at the store for that. Anyway,